Welcome to Massive Beers. My name's Matt. I'm quite nasally, but that doesn't keep us from doing beer reviews. We love them, so we'll power through with this. Courtesy of, my boy, Steven, Beertubapalooza offerings. Steven is the giver of all givers. Let me shut that shit off. It's so annoying. Steven is the giver of all givers when it comes to beer. He's a beer mail maniac, but he also is the gifting of beers when it comes to Beertubapalooza. This year he brought boxes of joy for all of us, and this is in the box he gave me. I'm going to drink it. We're going to talk about it. What is this beer? This is the Greenest of Green from Treehouse. This was canned 8/17, so a little bit over a month ago, and words wise, because let's just put green lettering on green background. It says the Greenest Green is our latest endeavor to push the envelope of green to new heights, featuring a layered hop approach and drawing from lessons learned in our Find the Limit series. The Greenest Green is ridiculously hop saturated yet flavorful on the palate, pouring a milky yellow in color in the glass. It hits your senses. Ooh, it hits them with a true wow factor, with overwhelming notes of pineapple and tropical fruit, finishing with a sharp but short-lived bitterness. It retains beautiful balance in spite of the hop onslaught it brings. At 10 years, we remain invigorated and inspired by what the future holds for Treehouse. This project has brought us so much joy. Your trust and support has given us this opportunity, and we are eternally grateful for that. Double IPA, 8.8%. Dunzo. Thank you very much, Steven. I want to get a big double IPA. That's why I picked this. I did a mystery beer. That was quite fun. Now we jump on to the Hazies, which can also be quite fun. Leave room for the Holy Ghost. By Holy Ghost, I mean the aromas. Label-wise, it is what Treehouse does. Beer-wise, put that over there. I mean, that's thick. That's soupy. That's butternut squashy right there. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, I mean, I can't. I mean, there's lights up here. It's not like it looks lighter on camera probably than it actually is, because just no light can get through it. It is very thick. Pinky finger, just off white head. Let's see what this stuffy nose can get. Yeah, it's melons. It's melons and like a flaky greeniness. That's kind of where it lands for me. I'm not getting a big nose on it. Again, this nose might not know because of a little stuffiness. But it smells dense. It smells rich and thick, and leaning into tropical fruit, but more of like an over-ripened kind of melon for me. And that prickly, kind of weedy, kind of slightly vegetal greeniness. Done and done. Doesn't smell overly sweet. Again, I know all you factoids out there, you can't smell sweet. The precursors, the indication of what may be sweetness is what we're talking about. I can't believe I have to say that all the time. And just gonna dive right in. Cheers, y'all. Yeah. What do they talk about? Hop saturation. So saturated with hops. It kind of is everything it says on a label. You know, it does give you this sturdy, sharp, yet fading. Not fading completely, but quick hop bitterness. This sweetness, this tropical fruitiness comes off for me more like almost mixed drinky, like somewhere between like juicy fruit, gum, and like mixed drink tropical fruit, but not in an overly like synthetic or cloying way, in a very positive way. It doesn't come off as real fruit juice or real tropical juice, more of like a flavoring, but again, it's not a knock, it's a positive. I like the way it's kind of coming off. There is a little bit of kind of, I don't want to say grittiness, but there is a hop burn that is faded, but it's still kind of there after a month or so. Like, you know, there's some hop particulate floating around in here. Now you're talking about a studiously copious amounts of hops. You can understand where that's coming from. I kind of like it for what it is. I'm not going to sit here and say this is the best Treehouse Hazy I've ever had. I'm not going to say it's the best Hazy I've had, double IPA I've had in quite some time. It's tasty, it's fun, it's in the conversation. I dig it. But what it is like, it's just big and bold and rich. Not a super wow factor, but, you know, as Pepper, my dog, outside barking, would say, it is very just what I kind of wanted right now. Like, I wanted to drink some kind of, like, mean mugging, like, filth-worn filth kind of IPA that was dense and just heavy and just, like, well-made for being aggressive, but at the same time, it's not, like, blowing away with sweetness, not blowing away with bitterness, not blowing away with fruit aroma, but it just has this kind of, like... I've never done black tar heroin, but I assume this is what black tar heroin is like in the beer world. That's weird. I don't know why I said that, but I said it. It's basically, it's just like I said, it's just dirty. It's dirty, filthy, hazy double IPA in a way that kind of fits a specific wanted mood, and that's the wanted mood I am right now. My nose is a little stuffed up. I just want something that is just, I can not just smell it, and not just taste it, I can feel it, you know? I like it. I like it. Like I said, again, I can see some people hating this. I can see me hating this in a specific mood, wanting something a little bit more, something else. But just right now, where I'm sitting, this wins. And I like it. It's not called the beer review. It's called Massive Beers. I am that guy, and I say what I say. And what I say is I dig it. I'm not apologetically, even though it sounds like I'm kind of apologizing about liking it. I don't know why. Anyway, I think it's fun. I think it's tasty. I think it's bold. I think it's rich. I think it's doing what I want it to do, and I'm happy about it. Again, is it Mount Rushmore status? No. But is it in a conversation of being tasty AF? Sure. Absolutely. I don't even know what else. What do you pay for this, Steven? Treehouse. Let's talk about it. Down there? Can we do that? What's your thoughts? Is it just Munson versus Charlton, or there's something else going on? There's a lot of fruited stuff coming out of there. There's a lot of other things coming out of there. Let's talk about it. Down there. We can talk about it. It's okay for us to talk about it. There you go. While the dog barks, we do the reviews. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you very much again for the beer, Steven. Hopefully you guys enjoying some mean mugging beer right now. Hope we'll see you next time. Cheers, y'all.